Hey guys, so decided to come out to, it's called the Spit. It's a beautiful lake out here at Lake Somerset. Well, I decided to come out during the week because the few times that I've been out here on the weekends, it is just absolutely packed. So it's becoming winter almost, and it's getting quite chilly. So having this week off, because there's so many things I need to do. Some people launching a boat down here. I decided to take the ski out for a run. And see how it goes. I haven't had it run for a little while. And it's going to be fun to see it running on a nice smooth water instead of the bloody choppy Moreton Bay. Still got to take a run over to Moreton Bay Island too. Haven't done that yet. Anyway, we'll set this ski up, prepare this ski, and get it launched. All right. So everyone, maybe I should hold up the sound. I haven't got my GoPro working correctly yet. So I'm out here on the lake. It's pretty nice. My sense of direction is not fantastic. I thought it was quite a large open lake, which it is, but I wanted to try to find something where a friend camps, but I'm not quite sure where it is. Still don't know how to use my Garmin properly yet, other than for fish finding and I haven't learned all the other features yet. It's a beautiful day. I've got the sleeveless shirt on and I'm not particularly cold. I have a jumper if I need it. Okay, so there's where it came from. Probably can't see it. Meters deep for your interest. I don't know why it's wavy in the middle. So you can see the speed over here. I think it's in miles at the moment, but I have to change it. Like 44 miles an hour or something. Speed will do fantastic conditions, but it did, it maxed out at 70 miles an hour, which I think roughly is 110 kilometers an hour. Alright, so it does go around here or does it end? Shit. 4 minutes. Okay, so it does open up here. Imagine you could have gone around the other way. That was surprising. Not very deep. Why isn't it very deep? Probably hear that exhaust. It has a slight exhaust modification, which is how I got more power. And sounds a lot better, but alright. I'll probably do another video soon. I'm just going to see if I can find this camp area that my mate was talking about, so I know where to meet him next time. Big day today as far as like for rugby league support. State of Origin game 1 tonight. I was born in New South Wales. I lived in New South Wales for about 40 years. Moved up here in 2010 or something. Yeah, something like that. When always be a little bit careful when you don't know the terrain. I got in trouble in Moreton Bay with the mud and stuff, trying to go up the passage. Followed the navigation marks, but and it was high tide, but it still can be dangerous. I got a little bit of mud stuck in the ski. Well, it wasn't mud, it was more like bloody seashells and stuff. I didn't realise I could have just pulled them out. So I limped back. I limped the ski back, it's fine. But you still have to be really careful of, like, I don't know, floating logs and trees and stuff like that can just make their way in there. Anywhere, especially after the cyclone we had. I didn't want to go out in Moreton Bay after that. But even out here at the lake, the depths, they really vary really quickly. So, you know, I went from something like 30 meters to fucking 3 meters. And according to the Darwin, here, I got about 11. See, look at that big dip off. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at that big dip off there. Wow. See, it suddenly went from like 7 meters to 25 meters. Like, that's just incredible. The camping ground's supposed to be on the right hand side here somewhere, but I'm not really sure how far down. So I'm only gonna ski for a couple of hours. Maybe I'll have a fish. I got the fish stuff on the back. Got the fish empty. Our rod and the fucking net and everything almost shit in storage here. I might have a little bit of a fish. Nothing jumping out on the lake, I can tell you that. So looking at the fish finder, I'll probably find like a little tiny inlet, you know. Apparently they're pretty good. But this ski doesn't have neutral or anything, so probably I'm best just to use a mooring rope and tie myself up to like a tree or something. So then I don't have to worry about floating away or vanishing to the ski. very nervous about. I don't like the fact that there's no what do you call it? No redundancy. Like on a boat, you can have two motors. You know, maybe your main motor, and then you can have like a smaller motor. If you need it, you can get back to a dock or shore or whatever. But on a jet ski, you don't have anything. Like if your battery goes flat or something goes wrong, you can't row back. You can't get back. You have to. Someone basically has to tow you back. You've got to turn your inlet line off at the back, and then someone can tow you back. But there's no one out here. I've seen only 2 people. So I'm actually a bit of a wuss and scared to turn the ski off. I charged it yesterday. It'll be fine. I probably will do it. I just don't like it. I even looked at how I could put a redundancy system on, so that if I go out by myself, which is also not a great idea, then I can always look after myself and get back to shore. He's sure just here. A long way from Ferro Park. I was thinking of doing a live. I got time tomorrow. I was thinking of doing a live just to talk about a few things I wanted to fucking clear up. But, you know, I'm not invested at all really in any of this YouTube stuff that we've all been a part of in some way. Not really. Used to be. I admit things used to upset me. Well, you know, it didn't take too long to work out. It wasn't really good for your health. It's much better to be doing things like this. Alright, I think I'm going to go in here. Find a little spot to have a fish. No, it doesn't go in very far. There's a tree down there. Probably there's trees, there's starting to get a few trees around actually. 7.5 meters. I changed it from feet to meters. I'm a meters boy, metric boy. Not real good with feet, inches and stuff. Try this over here maybe. Yeah, it's coming up sharply. Very sharply. Oh, something just fucking jumped out of the water. So we know there's something here. Okay. I could even beach it. And just lure, because I got my rod. Something jumped out of the water there. That's interesting. It wasn't very big though. Whatever it was. Got a few little trees out here I could anchor up to, I figure. I got 3 meters of water. These jet skis, you really only need a meter just to sort of kind of ease off. Once you get under a meter, you're risking it. Anything goes in the inlet, great. It could fuck you up. Okay. Alright, I'm probably going to have to end this because I can't do everything at once. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm having a bit of a fish here, tied up to here, in this little quiet little spot. Nothing going on. Didn't really come out for a fish. Mainly you wanted to just explore the lake a bit. At least I can hold the phone. It is a nice spot. But you got to be a bit of a pro fisher coming out here with all the gear and the boats. I've seen them. It is a very nice place. I really should consider bringing someone out here for a picnic. It'd be a nice picnic over here. Say you could beach the ski and just tie it up. Have a little picnic there. God, you could even bring a little portable barbecue or something. It'd be quite nice. But the reason why I'm having some little bit of rest and relaxation is because my partner in crime at work, he's going off to get married this weekend, and he's going to be away for a few weeks. So, oh, got a few little bites there. So it's going to be a hectic 3 weeks for me with no break. So I'm gonna have to because the boss said to me, "Oh, just take some time off just beforehand." Well, I couldn't take Monday off because Monday was a busy day, but the rest of this week I have to myself, and I'm getting quite a few things done. I've got quite a few little projects going on the side, and I can work on those. One thing I can talk about is setting up my my spa. I brought a spa, just one of those blow up things. It's quite large though, and it had a little small leak. Wasn't a big deal. Still haven't really solved it, but I want to put the spa up and have it up so that I can just use it when I need to. Now, even though I'm not playing soccer this year, never say never, not playing soccer this year, I feel a spa, a hot treatment works for me very well when I have aches and pains. And my mother is starting to have some issues with the bones and stuff. So I want to get this spa set up because I want to show her that heat treatment, even if you just sit in the damn thing for half an hour a day, it makes a big difference. So, talking about water, when I launched the ski, you have to basically, get in the water up to your knees at least before you can really launch the ski off the trailer. The water wasn't too bad. I expected it to be freezing, but it wasn't too bad. But certainly it's not swimming weather. So, all right, well, I'm not getting shit here, and I haven't got a phone holder or anything I can put this down. So I'll come back to you when I'll do some more exploring. All right, so have a go at this. This is so nice. Look how fucking crystal clear this is. There's this little inlet here. We've got 5 meters of water. It's fucking... Don't think you can go much further. Shit, there's fish over there. Maybe I should have a little fish in here. They got 9 meters of water and got more depth than I did in that last fishing spot. I feel like there's this YouTube video I watched, I can't remember what it's called, and he's a really, really cool dude in Colorado, and he just does like fucking jet ski adventures down the Colorado River and stuff. It's fucking, absolutely fucking spectacular. What the fuck was that? Must be one of those little birds that fucking go under the water, I guess. There's nowhere else to go. They got plenty of depth, but there's nowhere else to go. That's a shame. It's a pretty fucking cool spot. Nobody around, no houses, no trails. No trails. It's a shame it doesn't go any further. Shame. Might have been a turtle that I saw there on that edge. 3.6. It's not really anywhere to beach. I don't really like those like sharp cliff edges. I like a bit of sand. Very cool. It's nice to be on some crystal glass water for a change. Moreton Bay can be fucking crazy. I wasn't going to come out today because it was forecasting bloody gusts of 45 km/h winds, right? Which is not real fucking great when you're on a fucking boat or a jet ski or any type of bloody boat. And but I'm glad I did, because it was a bit windy at home and then it would just stop. Look at all these trees. I went through them before. I was very careful because you don't want to hit. The thing is though, the good thing about a jet ski is that the prop's not exposed. So like a boat, where it's just a propeller in the water, spinning around, that can just hit something and bend the bloody blade or whatever, but probably would still work. Whereas here, it's all water driven. So it's got a grate underneath, water goes through, pump's powered, and it's like a compulsion. I mean, there is a prop, but it's very hard to damage unless something big goes through the water gate and then through the impeller. So it's very unlikely. So we're in 9 meters of water. And these trees are still, or these dead trees are still sticking out. I would imagine at some point that you can fit a lot more water in here, probably go up a couple of meters. In fact, I think I can see marks on this tree, where maybe the water line used to be, but the tree's still sticking out of the water. All right, this one here. See, it has all watermarks on it. You can see where, well, it's got one watermark on it. Maybe that one might be another one. It might be just discoloration. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Lucky I didn't get too close. All right, let's go some more exploring. Okay, so I took a ski back down past where I launched to the short end of the dam. The water level, I don't know if you zoom in or anything, but you can see the water level is down on the dam wall a bit. That's a couple of places close to the shore when I was zooming back. Geez, this thing is so smooth for an old ski. One owner has been really well looked after. It's like I've got a new ski. Just doesn't have some of the features on it, some of the comfy features, cruise control would be fucking handy, I tell ya. So they got these floats in the water to stop you from going too close to the dam. They must figure they don't want you any closer than that. Although it looks like you could probably just go straight through them. It's not a very well maintained wall. Yeah, that's the dam there, that is. These floaties in the water here, and then the metal, they look like they're all either they're busted or they're just worn out, fatigued. There's a steel bar in between them, which you could probably and get a bit of colour back into these buoys and stuff. Doesn't look great, does it? Alright, I'm just going to take one more zoom down this little inlet that I like, and then ski back. It's been a good day. 3 or 4 hours. Alright. Cheers. Let's go. Well, that wraps it up for today. Nice little exploration on the lake. She's all hooked up. Might drop into my sister's on the way back. Say g'day. It was an enjoyable 3-4 hours out on the lake today.